Oh, hey everybody, Big Eagle here. Got another little review of one of the shows I've just watched. It's a new one, House of Guinness. It's just as it sounds, it's the House of Guinness, the Guinness Brewery, and I'm sure everybody knows what that is. It's a little mini series on Netflix. It's about the Guinness family back in the 1700s. When it first started, the brewery started, and it was quite big at the time. It was largest brewery in the world in 1886. There's 8 episodes. It's might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I enjoyed it, and it's quite well done. I binge watched it, so it must be not bad. It's about the family, and the father died that started it all, and the 4 kids took it over, and it's basically the story about them and what they went through, and their transition to the United States, which was quite interesting, and it had something to do with the Sinn Féin, which is I guess the Irish Republican Army or something back then. Back in the South Ireland was trying to be independent, and back when all the trouble started, I guess, the Catholics and Protestants and all that stuff. I'm not really interested in that, but it has a lot to do with that. And yeah, it's not bad. I give it like out of 5. I give it a 4 out of 5. I found it interesting. And another thing about it, they have really cool music in it. It's up-to-date music, and it's I think a lot of it's Irish bands. And very cool. It made it very, very neat to watch. Anyways, that's one. Another thing too, what I'm going to start doing is do a recent one, within the last 10 years or so, show, TV show, movie, whatever. And at the end, I'm going to go over one that's a little bit older that I found. Being my age, I've seen lots of older movies, and I'm going to give a little review on that. I'm looking down because I made notes here on different stuff. And another thing too, please, when you see this, if you find it interesting at all, like it and share it. Share it to people, and it'll get spread out over there. Who knows? I might get a good following that likes these little reviews I do. But anyways, at the end of each review, I'm going to do an oldie. And this one is called The China Syndrome. It was in 1979. It came out. It stars Jane Fonda, Jack Lemmon, and Michael Douglas, Kirk Douglas's son. And I've seen it a few times now, of course, over the years. It's quite old, but it's a very good movie. The premise is that they have a near scram, which is almost a meltdown. They go to scram, and that whatever it does to avoid that. And the China Syndrome is, they say that the rods go down, burn through the earth, and go all the way to China. That's why they call it the China Syndrome. So the movie is fictional, and it goes through all that, and they avoid that the meltdown. And anyways, the movie is about stuff that goes on and skipping safety things and stuff like that. Anyways, the movie's very good. I suggest it. One of the really interesting things, I don't know if people have heard of 3 Mile Island. It was a near same incident at 3 Mile Island, I believe, at eastern United States, and that almost went to a meltdown. And now the interesting part is, let's see here, 12 days after the release of the China Syndrome, 12 days, 3 Mile Island happened. And it's almost exactly what happened in the movie, which is really strange. 12 days after the release of it, and then the real thing happened. But anyways, there's one to keep in mind to watch, the China Syndrome. It's a good movie. And yeah, make sure you like and share this stuff, and I'll try and do better reviews and stuff. But House of Guinness, it's worth a watch. If you're looking for something to do on the weekend and it's raining, crappy out, stuff like that. So yeah, that's my suggestion for this week. And like I say, 4 out of 5. I give China Syndrome, I'm an old timer, so I really liked it. I'll give it a 5 out of 5, China Syndrome. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, now this is Big Eagle. Everybody have a great day and a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.